Hi everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about websites and why they need to be mobile friendly. So to give you guys a bit of background, we are a lead generation agency based at the south of England, and we essentially sell leads to business owners. We don't do retainer contracts or managing people's advertising accounts or anything like that. We sell leads on a cost per lead basis, and when you're selling leads on a cost per lead basis and you're generating them from advertising spend, our margin and the way we make profit is the difference between what we generate the lead for and what we sell them on for. So we've learnt a lot over the years, and one of the biggest things is that you need to have mobile friendly websites, okay? And most of our traffic is from the Facebook advertising network. And we did some digging today and we found out that 88% of all Facebook users access via their mobile phone. Okay, there's not many people out there now that are doing it on their desktop, right? And it's weird because as marketers, we have this kind of picture in our head. Sorry, let me take a step back. Most of the time we're sending traffic to a landing page to collect people's details, and at that point in time they become a lead. And it's funny because we have this idea of marketers as of what a desktop landing page looks like, okay? And it usually has the form on the right hand side, and then there's the headline, and then there's the features and benefits below it, and then there's some trust factors below that form. We've all seen that before if you're a switched on marketer. But the problem is that template that everyone sees and kind of spends time fine-tuning is only applicable to 12% of the Facebook audience. And this needs to be flipped on its head. We need to go back and look at the mobile version of the landing page before we start looking at the desktop one. And it's weird. I still catch myself doing it at times, okay? So it's important. If you're spending money on Facebook ads and generating leads through your website, it is so important that you check everything, okay? Because a lot of the times people saying that the Facebook ads costs are going up, and you'll start a campaign and you just don't get any leads, and you blame it on your ads or your offer or something like that. But a lot of the times when I help out my students, or when I'm looking at our own advertising campaigns when they're bombing or something's going wrong, there's usually something to do with the website and not loading properly or rendering properly on mobile devices. So it's one thing that you can check is whether or not your website or your landing pages, etc., are rendering properly on all devices, okay? So are they looking good on Android? Are they looking good on iPhone X? Are they looking good on iPhone 8? Are they looking good on iPhone 7s? There's people that have still got old phones out there, and you need to, if you're spending a lot of money on media, then you need to be able to target and make sure that all devices are kind of rendering properly and things are looking good. And the way you can do that is just by going onto Google Chrome, and there's a little kind of inspect element. We'll show you how to do that below the video, or maybe inside this video, and just how you can click that button and then check which device you can check the device that you want to have a look at. So it's pretty easy to do, and it doesn't take long at all. The tool we use to build our landing pages and our websites is Unbounce. We'll also put a link below this video on Unbounce, but that's proved very good for us. It's a super fast load times. It renders well on all devices, and it's just a very simple tool for us to be able to build beautiful bespoke pages for our clients without having to have coding experience. It's amazing. So I would recommend looking at it. And one thing I just spoke about there was load times, okay? So Unbounce is super fast. If you are, again, spending money on Facebook ads and people are having to wait 4 seconds for your page to load, people haven't got attention spans anymore. They're likely to hit the back button and not even visit your website. So that's another thing that you should be checking if you are running traffic. Have a look at how fast your page is loading, because it's super important. And the tool that we use to do that is just Google Pingdom speed test. You can put the URL of your landing page in there, fire it up, and it'll tell you in a few seconds about how fast your page is loading and whether you've got a problem or not. So I hope that helps. If you're interested in learning about lead generation and selling leads on a cost per lead basis, again, there's a link below this video for a free case study which shows you exactly how we do it and why we do it. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.